Former politicians are celebrities on the speaking circuit, pulling in anywhere from a few $1,000s to be a panelist to tens of thousands of dollars to deliver a keynote address. Now, once these politicians are private citizens again, their fees, their earnings are private. But when they run, we get a glimpse into the big money speaking circuit. Newt Gingrich told a South Carolina campaign stop last month he's made up to $60,000 per keynote.
Please, thank you.
But when it comes to public speech fees, former presidents make the most, and Bill Clinton is king. He's made more than $75 million in speaking fees since leaving office in 2001. In 2008, he made more than $500,000 for just one speech. And in 2010, he made about $205,000 per speech on average. How do we know? Because his wife is required to disclose it as Secretary of State. Ronald Reagan famously made $2 million from a Japanese company back in 1989 for two speeches.
I think it's just fine, and we ought to be proud that you want to do business in our country.
And since then, American presidents have left their $400,000 a year jobs to make many times that speaking to audiences. The Center for Public Integrity says President George W. Bush has earned $15 million for 140 speeches here and abroad since he left the White House. That's about $107,000 a speech. And Sarah Palin, after leaving her $125,000 a year governorship, well, she can make more than that in just one stop. So who pays? Big corporations, universities, and trade associations. And often it comes from the very industries the speaker once oversaw.
The industry isn't regulated in any way. The only people who, it's self-regulated by the speakers themselves. They decide who they speak for, they decide what fees they charge, and the buck stops with them.
Goldman Sachs paid former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers $135,000 for one speech. This is according to Wall Street Journal analysis of financial disclosure forms. It's Washington insiders, politicians, and sort of politicians. In 2005, Donald Trump earned $3 million for 3 real estate seminars.
People often say, why did that person get paid so much? They're asking the wrong question. They should be asking, why did somebody pay that much?
And MTV reality star Snooki, well, she made $32,000 for 2 speeches at Rutgers earlier this year. Christine Roman, CNN, New York.